watching Tucker Jepson on his vlog, and he's gonna tell you what's going on and what's happening, Hill.
What's happening, Hill? That was Hunter Brady, a former member of our school. Thank you very much. I'm working on an intro graphics thing for it, but knowing me, it's probably gonna turn out really badly. So if anyone wants to help a brother out, you know where to find me. Right about here, wherever this is. Okay guys, let's get started. As you guys probably know, Egypt recently had a huge revolution that actually worked, which in turn is causing other countries to do the same. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of said protests because people end up usually getting killed and it's really not fun for anyone. But some of you may be asking, what does this have to do with me? I'm a student at West Hill High School. I don't care what happens in Egypt. Well, some Americans in Wisconsin have taken up the protest fever and protesting Governor Scott Walker's ideas on breaking up unions and forcing teachers to pay more for their pensions. He's trying really hard to break up collective bargaining, which is pretty much when a bunch of people get together, the unions, and bargain with the bosses, forcing the bosses to comply with their demands or else they're going to lose all their workers. It's not nice to them. It's really not nice to the bosses. While I said I'm against protesting, I am totally for funny signs, which there are tons of, like these guys. But teachers aren't the only ones joining the protests in Wisconsin. Doctors in favor of the protests are writing fake doctor's notes for the protesters. But schools have all but shut down because of these protests, and even students are complaining about the lack of education. But please, West Hill, do not start doing these protests. If we want to get things done, we have the student council, and while I've badmouthed them before, they're trying really hard to raise money for prom and such. It's actually really difficult for them to raise money when we don't show any school pride and show up to the events. For instance, the hypnotist that recently came to our school. Everyone was having fun laughing, getting hypnotized, dancing, but not nearly enough kids came. If more of us actually went to these things, we would be able to have the bestest prom ever. Thanks for watching What's Happening, Hill. My name is Tucker Jepson, and I'll see you guys later.
You just